Don't fly directly towards me, dude. Run, run, run. Hey guys, it's Jim here and welcome back to War Thunder. Today we are checking out one of the many reasons why people say this game is Russian bias, the T-34-85. More specifically, the BR 5.3 D5T version of the T-34-85. Why do I have to be specific? Well, allow me to break down the vehicle, then you'll see why. First off, we're looking at armor. And yeah. This is really nothing much to look at, especially since this is a 5.3. This is the exact same T-34 hull that you've been seeing since 3.3. So, not really that impressive. But, one significant difference is the turret. This is the T-43 medium tank turret that they cancelled out due to complications, and they figured that it's more cost effective to just upgrade the T-34. So here it is. But yeah, armor is really nothing to look at. And yeah, 54mm. A lot of guns can pass right through this, especially if you're looking at the Sherman Jumbo, the Churchill Mark 7, both of which can be at 5.3. So yeah, bit of a dangerous target to face. But that's not the selling point of the tank. This is the 85mm D5T cannon that was taken from an IS-1. Like so. But that aside, let's talk more about the gun. 85mm cannon, but right now it says 9.3 seconds, but that's because I have expert crew on. If you buy this tank for the first time, it may show something like 10 to 11 seconds. So yeah, not the fastest firing gun in the game, especially at 5.3. There's tanks that fire even faster than you can. So be very careful about that. And another thing to watch out for, like most of your tanks, you don't exactly have a gun depression. So practice caution when you're trying to position a tank accordingly. But the gun aside, let's look at the ammo. You'll be firing two kinds of shells, the APHEBC or the APHEBC. I will let you decide which one you want to use when you pick up this vehicle. You can either go APHEBC for a little bit of extra penetration, or you can go APHEBC where you sacrifice your penetration for supposedly better angle penetration as well as a whole bunch more of explosive mess. Like, yeah, 164 grams. This is just insane. Now, before I go on to the plane, why was I so specific at the beginning there? Because if you look down the T-34 line, you will see that at 5.7 there's this one, the T-34-85 at 5.7. What exactly is the difference? Well, first off, you can already see in the turret. Slightly different shape. It's flatter and a bit wider. And if I'm not mistaken, a little bit longer. But that's not what the big difference is. And well, definitely armor because you see 90mm. But the thing is, even though you have a better turret armor, you're still using the same T-34 chassis from 3.3. So what's the point of having better turret armor when you can just shoot this? But that's not the other major difference of this vehicle. This is using a 85mm ZIS S53 cannon. What's the significant difference? You may notice that the reload is actually faster. And that's because, wider turret, meaning that this guy got more room and yeah, enough room to actually have an extra crewman. But that's not what the difference is, and this is what actually turned me off on the vehicle. These are the shells that you'll be firing. Yeah. Literally the only difference between the ZIS version of the 85 and the D5T is the fact that the ZIS can fire APCR. Yeah. If you played the game long enough, you know how much of a problem this drone is. And how little people trust it. So yeah, literally the only major difference is you can fire APCR. But why? Why bother playing this at 5.7? Where you can get up there to 6.0, 6.3, 6.7, and then you face all the much heavier tanks like the M26 Pershing, the Centurion tanks, worst case scenario, a Tiger 2. So, no way Jose, 5.3 for me. Now, tank aside, joining us today is the Yak 90 fighter. This is a little bit of an interesting aircraft. This is a Yak 9 fighter aircraft, so let me see all the Yak properties, including really good top speed, excellent energy retention, good turn time, and good rate of climb. But that's not the selling point of this vehicle. This is, if I can, this is 37mm nose mounted. Why is this a selling point? Well, allow me to show you. This is what you'll be firing. 60mm to, we should really at 500 meters, because if you're shooting this at 10 meters, that means you're about to hit the ground. 500 meters, 42mm of penetration. Quite a number of tanks at this battle rating don't really have that much armor when you're firing top down. So yeah. But that's how good things come. There is also a downside to it. First off, you are firing APIT, and maybe it's just me, but for some reason I really don't trust APIT, but mainly due to the fact that it has a rather nasty tendency to explode on impact rather than penetrating the tank. But yeah, there will be some shots where you can actually punch right through, no problem. But the other issue is, if you see an enemy fighter, you are going to have a little bit of a difficulty trying to shoot them down, because APIT is only good for setting planes on fire. You don't have high explosive. Now sure, I know some of you guys are gonna say, why not just use default since it has both? Well, here's the thing. You only have 30 rounds. That's not a lot. So, only fire 15 rounds to damage a tank? Yeah, about no. So your best bet, just use the 12.7, either head target belt or the ground targets or the universal, no choice. But enough chit chat, I know you guys want to see this thing in action, so let's go. Ah shit. You don't have to resort to this, buddy. Will you force my hand? You force my hand! I don't see anything, dude. Dude, wait, please don't drive in front of me. Dude, you're making me nervous. I can't see. Why did you have to do that? Over aggressive teammates. You mean like that? I really don't think the Panther's dead, by the way. Hi! Yes, it is I. You're doomed. Alright, you can shoot. Why am I panicking? There is still one more guy here, isn't there? Oh god, game, don't do this to me. There's another one? Come on. Are you dead? Yeah. Keep driving, keep driving. What? Game? Why? I shot first. Bloody hell, I shot first, not this piece of shit.
Attention to the designated grid square. Most of the strategic zones are captured. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, good lord. My life sucks.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Aha! I don't know how that happened.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Oof! How many of you are coming down this way? Right, I think we better hold this ground instead. Oh, goodness. Oh dear, there's a yak panther. I for one do not want to mess with that guy. Frontally at least. And he's dead. Never mind.
Need backup. Attention to the map. Attention to the
Dude,
map.
come on.
Backup. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Now, which way are you going to turn? Oh, mati mo turn.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Hi. That's nasty. I knew it.
There are forces that capture the zone.
Oh, that's not good. Thanks for doing that. Buddy, why did you do that? Finish him. Fight.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones. We no longer have the advantage.
Let's run. Let's do the kill. Not gonna take any chances. Goodness, how long is this barrel? There we go. Oh, that's a King Tiger. I thought that was a Panther F.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
How did you not see me? Bye.